In a quiet village, nestled among green fields and gentle rivers, lived a farmer named Rahim. Rahim wasn't a bad man. He had a kind heart, respected others, and believed firmly in Allah. But Rahim had one big problem. He was lazy. He always dreamed of success, but he never put in the work to achieve it. Every morning, the village would come to life with the sound of birds and the call to prayer echoing from the mosque. Farmers would head to their fields, tools slung over their shoulders, ready for a day's labor. But Rahim would just roll over in bed and tell himself, "I'll work tomorrow." Of course, for Rahim, tomorrow never seemed to arrive. He would often sit under a tree near his house, talking about his grand ambitions. "I want to be successful," he'd say. "I want a big house, respect in society, and for my children to go to the best schools." But after all the talking, he did nothing. He expected success to just fall into his lap without any struggle. When his crops failed, Rahim blamed fate. When money was tight, he blamed the government. When his neighbors found success, he called them lucky. He never once looked inward and blamed himself. Deep down, he felt a sting of pain and a desire for change, but the fear of hard work always held him back. The harvest was a complete failure. Rahim lost almost everything. That night, as he sat in silence with his wife and hungry children, Rahim finally cried. With a heavy heart, he raised his hands in prayer. "Ya Allah," he whispered, "I believe in you, but my life is not changing. I want success, but I keep failing. Please guide me." For the first time, his prayer felt different, more desperate, more sincere. The very next day, Rahim met a wise old man in the village. The man looked at Rahim kindly and asked, "Rahim, do you trust Allah?" "Yes, of course, I do," Rahim replied without hesitation. The old man smiled gently. "Then why don't you trust the process?" he continued. "Allah gives success, but Allah loves effort. Dua without action is just a wish. Faith without work is incomplete." Those words struck Rahim's heart like a bolt of lightning. He finally understood that day was a turning point. Rahim made a decision. He woke up before Fajr prayed and then, for the first time in a long time, went straight to his field. It was incredibly hard. His body ached and his mind screamed at him to quit. But he pushed through, repeating to himself, "Allah sees my effort." Rahim started small. Just one field, one extra hour of work each day, one day without making an excuse. Some people in the village chuckled, saying, "This won't last." But Rahim didn't listen. He kept going. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. He faced setbacks and failures along the way, but he didn't stop. He learned from his mistakes, he improved his methods, and most importantly, he kept his trust in Allah. When the next season arrived, Rahim's field was a testament to his transformation. It was greener, healthier, and stronger than any other. At harvest time, as he stood amidst his bountiful crops, tears of joy streamed down his face. For the very first time, he had truly succeeded. Rahim learned a profound lesson. Success isn't about magic or luck. It's a combination of consistent hard work, patience, and unwavering trust in Allah. So, if you find yourself dreaming big but struggling with laziness, remember Rahim's story. If you believe in Allah, then you must also believe in the work required to achieve your dreams, because Allah loves those who try. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this.